What microphone do you use? Currently, I'm using the Rockville microphone. I do not know exactly the name, but the picture will be right here. I used to use this like I said previously, I used to use these Apple earbuds to with my voiceovers, but not anymore since I got a really good microphone. And honestly, I like how it is, and I just like the quality of it. And also, whenever I do voiceovers on my phone, I can use this iPhone adapter thing connected to my microphone, like I'm doing right now. And so, yeah, that's perfectly good for voiceovers. What's my setup? Currently, my setup it's basically consists of a nightstand, dresser thing or whatever. Has my microphone, my water bottle, just in case if I need it to like be hydrated during takes. A little stack thing on my video games. It mainly consists of like Sims 3 games. Another disc thing, like not disc, but another gaming disc or whatever. It has the Sims 2 on it because that's something that's what probably kind of inspires me when I'm doing Sims 2 voiceovers. I have a couple of Funko Pops that consists of Randy Marsh, Kenny, Mr. Garrison, and Kayako Jaro from, I think that's how you say her name, from My Hero Academy, along with a couple of pride flags, which has the non-binary and pansexual flag, and also my cup behind my Sims 2 case. It's my graduation cup I got last year, and it has a little stand thing that says "I'm done," or like a little hand thing or whatever. It says "I'm done" because that's whenever I graduated, I was like, I am done, and I'm finally done with high school. And also, I got another extra pop filter beside me just in case if I need another pop filter. Something's wrong with this one that I currently have. So, yeah, that's what I have in my nightstand, or basically my setup currently. It's still a work in progress, but hopefully I can get stuff done very soon. What am I mainly known for? I am mainly known for, from, like, mainly Sims Machinima stuff. Like, I voice a bunch of characters on Young Trio, voice a bunch of characters on The Exorcist Ultimate Edition, and, also a voiceover edition of Strange Town Conspiracy, which is a, old Sims 2 Machinima series. Honestly, I recommend watching that series. That's, they also had a voiceover, on one of the chapters, chapter 9 and 11, I think. And the voiceovers from both of them, really good. I like it. And so, yeah. And those also inspire me to be in voice acting too, as the voice actors who done chapter 9 and chapter, 11. Y'all are amazing for doing them. I love the voice work of it. So, yeah. Okay, moving on to the next question. What's my favorite character to voice and hardest character to voice? Well, currently my favorite character to voice that's the easiest is my character Jace, because that's basically my regular talking voice. Sometimes I pitch it down a little bit, but mainly I just talk to as my character Jace in my regular speaking voice. And the hardest character to do is probably the characters who have the gruff voice. So like, if you guys do not know, I voice Tank as well. So whenever I used to voice Tank, I would do something like this, but now I really don't because I changed his character's voice because that was really hard for my voice. And basically any character who had voices like the gruff voice or anything like that, and also maybe like a Timmy Turner impression voice kind of thing, again, that really kind of hurts my throat a little bit. It makes it horsey or something like that. So yeah, those like there's a bunch of other characters I love to voice. I love voicing, and some of them are hardest to do, but I'll still do them anyway because, well, that's my job. But so yeah, that's my favorite character to voice, and the hardest character to voice is basically Jace because I can speak in my regular speaking voice, and for Tank and other characters that have a gruff voice, those are the characters that are hard to do because it messes up my voice sometimes. What voice impressions can I do of either characters? Probably what this question meant was what voice impressions I can do. Well, there's a lot, but like I can do Rye Cookie. Let me try to get into character real quick because this will take me a while. I'm too rough. Well, ain't that the sweetest thing I've heard all day? Oh, I'll log her up forever.
And now I can do a little custard cookie the third, but like I said earlier, sometimes doing voices like these sometimes can affect my voice in reality, and whenever I do voiceovers for other characters, my regular speaking voice, it just can be hard. And yeah, I would have to, go into my regular speaking voice. Sometimes I would have to take a few hours for my voice to come back or something like that. So that's why sometimes when I'm voicing characters like with childish voices or gruff voices like that, I have to take a break or do them another time whenever I don't have any other voiceovers to do in the following days, so my voice can rest. Because voice actors, our voices need rest whenever we do characters that voices can be kind of hard to do. So let your voice rest. When did you start? Well, whenever I started voice acting, it was probably right after high school. Immediately after I got done with high school, I went on to voice acting. I didn't really get my first project until sometime around September, and honestly, the projects kept on getting more good, and I keep on getting more roles, and it's honestly just great that to do these. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of talking weird or anything. It's now 2 a.m. and I'm tired, and I kind of want to go and get this done quickly. So, next question.